Like I'm just straight up doing homework right now. Like that is what I'm doing. I'm doing homework. This is homework for a video game. Okay, so right. We'll start at the bottom. We'll start at the bottom. At the bottom we've got 17 plus 3. So that is blue. And then 3 is red. Cool. Now to make that, we need 7 and 10. So we need to add green and orange. And 3 has to be a base chemical. So because we've seen that 3 is a base chemical. Got 6, that's 0. Cool. To make the how do we make 10? 10 is 4 plus 6. Okay, 4 plus 6 is... Alright, 6 is yellow. And then 4. 4 is 1 plus 3. And so that is water plus red. Okay, so I have a yellow and a red chemical here. Everything else has to be synthesized. Okay, so I think wait, how's 7 made? 7 is 1 plus 6. Okay, I think I've got it. Let's hope I don't make toxic gas. Do I have enough inventory slots to do this? No, I need at least 3. So, safe room, then jars. We are gonna synthesize our way. Yeah, my inventory is... Oh no, I have 3. That should be fine. You're right, you're right. As long as I synthesize this efficiently, I should be okay. I will take the empty bottles. I shouldn't need too many. Like 3 should be fine. I should be able to fill 1 with water. Okay, so this plus some red. Gonna be number 3. I will take some. Okay, so they do need to go in a pot before I combine them. That's fine. Okay, so that's produced 4. Then I need to add some yellow to that. Okay. That's giving me orange. Exactly what I want. So I need some water and some yellow. Okay, good. Imagine if like you were actually getting some chemistry done, and your like chemist was like, okay, I need some yellow. Like not like I need yellow number 6, or just like I need some yellow. Right, that's some orange. Excellent, good. That was very concerning. I have not done the Chris playthrough. This is literally like my first time touching the game. Okay, so 10 and 7. Okay, that gets blue. And then we mix in red. And that gets us V-Jolt. Okay, now I have the V-Jolt. Can I put... I don't think I can put down the jars, and there's no room in here to put them down. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, actually. Because that's where because it's in the guard room where the roots are, right? Because there's like a big tangly mess on the ceiling. I vaguely remember, like, doesn't Chris get like trapped by that big tentacly thing? Wait, where the hell am I going? It's back this way. Shock room's this way. Like, he has to get saved from that giant plant monster by someone. Oh yeah, no. I mean, I picked Jill because I'd just been playing we'd come off Parasite Eve, right? And I was just enjoying the whole aspect of having like strong female characters, because they're not as common as they should be in video games, right? You know, it's so often that the female characters in video games get just kind of reduced to devoid of character and intention. I want to be clear, when I say like a strong character, I mean strongly characterized, right? Because I'm fine with a character being, quote unquote weak if they have, autonomy and direction. There's nothing wrong with a character that has flaws. But very often in video games, like Third Birthday, right? I kind of hated the fact that the lead character in there, who is not Ayabrea, very much was just kind of meh. Like, they were just led around to do everything. Basically used as a tool and an instrument with no actual input on what was happening. Oh, have you not completed Third Birthday? If so, I'll not talk about anything else. Oh, you were just joking on me. Okay, that's fair. Okay, now how do I poison this thing? Can I just? Because of course, right? Because of course. I want to point out that the game dev basically went ahead and said, yeah, no, I looked some stuff up, right? The game dev supposedly went ahead and said, oh, this isn't about sexualizing the character, it's about realism. And that is so much more uncomfortable considering the plot of the game, right? Because you've got this between 3 and 13-year-old, and it's not okay. It's really, like, it's really gross. Like, the whole way they phrased all of that just makes me super uncomfortable. Honestly, like, yeah, like, if they had basically, like, if the game devs had basically said, it's not about realism, we just think it's hot, I actually would have accepted that as an answer and been kind of fine with that, even if it was creepy because of the storyline considerations. Because the game dev of, what was it? Nier Automata literally said, I made 2B really hot because I like hot characters, and that is my sole reason for making her hot. And you know what? Fair enough. I can respect that, right? But like when it's trying to be this, it's just wrong. Is there anything even back here? Doesn't look like there's anything of interest back here. Yes, actually. Amusingly enough, Christus, another frequent visitor to this chat, actually recommended them to me. And I watched their videos on Parasite Eve. I also read up the secondary stuff as well. Yeah. It largely summarizes a lot of my thoughts on the thing. The only consideration was they apparently really liked the DNA grid, whereas I thought the DNA grid was conceptually interesting, but functionally absolutely frustrating to deal with. Because the whole random generation on the grid system, like, I do not like that. I would have loved it if it had been, if the grid system had been, like, a deterministic thing. Like, if you mix A and B, you get C every time, and it gets a level. That would have felt great to me. But it is so not fun just sat there pressing square, like, oh yeah, refresh this for like 2 hours so you can get a chance of getting slightly better stuff. Only for it to get limited by your level and get crushed down to level 1. Like, that is just straight unpleasant. Right, it was through here. I don't know, it's one of those things. It's... The third birthday was just really sad. Because there were the bones of a decent game there, in my opinion. Like, there was some decent gameplay. There were parts of the gameplay which were fun. Again, the DNA board was a really interesting concept. And even if I were to step out of the game, right? Like, if I were to step out of the game and look at it from an outside, like, not looking at it as a Parasite Eve game, but looking at it as entirely its own game, there is an interesting story there that could potentially be told. The problem is they didn't tell an interesting story. They told a completely batshit story that is completely insane and has nothing to do with anything else. Interesting enough, I actually, like, I played a lot of Crisis Core and I enjoyed it. And I don't actually know what So it's been a long while since I played Crisis Core. Like, I actually played that when I had a PSP. But I don't know why Crisis Core felt better to me, and the game, like, the combat system in that game... like, the combat system in Third Birthday just... Like, all the enemies feel so spongy, right, in Third Birthday. You know, it just takes forever to kill anything. And sure, like, I'm sure you can get upgraded weapons on, like, your 5th playthrough, but... Especially, like, the final, like, 2 chapters or so of the Third Birthday was just an exercise in absolute frustration. Like, just sitting there, like, holding the button down and waiting for an orange icon to show up so I could do something. Yeah, no, as I said, when you're level capped or whatever, yeah, totally, I can get it. But baseline? Nah, baseline's rubbish. And I mean, that was how I was playing the game, right? I was trying to play it... Oh, God. It's got me.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Barry, you absolute legend. Handle it for me, yeah? Like, this guy's been leaving me ammunition everywhere. He's excellent. Man's just out here handling stuff. Like, it's amazing.
I thought it
He's
was
like Richard, but he
finished.
doesn't die.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
It's a 3-shot grenade launcher. I'm assuming you use the incendiary grenades and just, like, annihilate it, right? What is going on in this place? I found a mansion key. Now, which key is this? Ah, the helmet key! I know where you go. I have found you at long last. Is there anything out here of concern, or...? These stairways look pretty persnickety. You could definitely fall to your death here. But, yeah, no, like, there's so much spongy boss fights in Third Birthday. It's not pleasant. Alright, this door refuses to open. Got to go around the other side. But yeah, like, I wish I could have enjoyed Third Birthday. I really tried to enjoy Third Birthday, because I tried to encounter it as, like, an entirely separate game, right? Tried not to have too many preconceptions about it. But it was, literally by the end of it, I was just sat there going, I hate this game.
Wesker.
Oh, Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
I am
That's
safe.
what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice?
No.
Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
He did sound a little
I'll keep a
flaky.
close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if
I
there's
found a
anything,
key.
I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
That's actually a really nice, like, diegetic way to remind you that the key that you've just got is probably for the back for the mansion. So they send you out here to go and explore stuff, and then they're like, "Hey, by the way, you probably want to head back to the mansion. There's still some stuff you haven't seen there." That's a really cool bit of game design. Gonna crush these bugs. I mean, yeah, like Third Birthday. If you're looking at purely as a PSP game, it's like a 6 out of 10 in my opinion. Like I don't hate the fact that I played it. It was entertaining at times, but also I wouldn't play it if I had the option to play something better, right? Like if I had Crisis Core on my PSP, I would just play Crisis Core instead. Okay, I guess we're mostly guess we're mostly clear out here. Oh god, there's gonna be that weird woman somewhere as well. Okay, let's look at the map. So, you know what? It might be worth grabbing that pistol ammunition and just stowing it, because I feel like that might just be. It's not gonna be in here. This is a safe room. This is a safe room. I keep forgetting it's a safe room. I think I might just take a brief moment and try and scour what I can before heading back to the mansion. Because I know there were like some first aid bits that I left behind. Oh, I can just walk past it now. I don't know why I jumped over that last time. I realized that the thing is dead now, so I can just walk past that. Yeah, there's a lot of various resources that I've left behind at various points, on the basis that I'll probably go back for them. But since I'm probably going to be leaving here, I think I've been in most of the rooms, thus acquired most of what I can. I should really just clean up. Like, it seems like a sensible thing to do. Is there anything down here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Right, there wasn't anything through there. There's only extra jars in there. I don't need more jars. I'm good. I wonder if Wesker stole all the jars. That'd be kind of funny. Just double check if there's anything through here that I missed. Well, this was, that was a waste. I was like, oh, this place is like completely clear. I don't know what I'm worried about. Oh, we found some notes. 4 days have passed since the accident. Plant 42 is growing at an amazing rate. There are many unknown aspects about the plant in comparison with the other group of plants. The T-virus has a substantial stronger effect in this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's not difficult to imagine its original... it is difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring necessary nutrients. One source is through its roots. Somehow it's rooting down its base. Oh no, I've read this before. We're going to skip through this. It's basically just, we found the thing. It's relatively recent, though. Let's check the map, see if there's anything I need to worry about. Apparently I've still left items in the larger room. Interesting. And I know there's a first aid kit down somewhere, but that's fine. We'll quickly scour it and take a look at that. Take a quick glance for anything I might have missed. Stow what I need to. Head back to the mansion. Like, I think to push or investigate here. Oh yeah, there was the red herb here. Because I left that. That's pretty important. Okay, let's stow some stuff. Because I think that's everything here. Yeah, that's clear, and there's only jars in the other place. And a blue herb. I don't think we need a blue herb, though. Oh no, there is that snake. That snake is going to come back around again. Like, I ain't feeling too trustworthy about that. But, you know, we'll get to it when we get to it. But okay, back to the mansion we go. Well, first to the safe room to stow stuff. Then to the mansion. As we're going to the mansion again, I might need to bring the lighter to start burning corpses again. Not something I imagine you worry about in a speed run. I do not need to carry the extra magnum rounds right now. I think I'm okay with the shotgun. Okay, onwards and upwards. Now, knowing this game, I'm going to get ambushed by something really nasty on the way back. I probably should have grabbed that blue herb. Oh well. There's like serums and stuff if I need them. Okay, snakes are going to come drop down on me at some point.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team.
Brad, are you okay?
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad?
Brad?
Brad!
Brad!
If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Like,
Jill to
just
Brad.
hammer
Can you hear
the...
me? Brad!
I just realized she's not transmitting.
Brad! Shit. It's broken.
It's not broken, you're just not transmitting. Because when you transmit on a radio, the radio stops receiving a signal. Because it generally uses the same crystal to transmit and receive. But also so you don't hear yourself and get feedback. So she's not actually transmitting. She just needs to hold down the transmit button and the radio would work. But she's just like, nah, it's broken. Incredible. Oh, another red herb. Oh, right, there was this whole Byzantine mess of, like, batteries and something out here. Oh, there's a freaking dog. There is a dog. I do not like the dog. I was not expecting the dog. I'm gonna come back. Oh, no, they're both dead. Well, that went decently well. I actually survived that. Okay, let's reload the shotgun. Right, this thing needs a battery or something. Yeah. And that'll power this lift, which will go somewhere. This lift, however, works just fine. The snake, the snake's dropping down from the ceiling. Why are there so many snakes here? That's unpleasant. That's a lot of snakes. Like, that is a sufficient amount of snakes, you know? Probably be good eats, though. Oh no, they're zombie snakes. You probably get a T-virus if you eat them. Don't eat zombie snakes. It's bad for you. I will take the green herb. And then I'll mix down the green herb for inventory space. Okay, what have we got here? Right, because this was the way to get all through some other stuff. But we need to deal with the mansion right now. Right, I don't think going all around the house is going to benefit us too much. That was the way to the mansion. Never mind. That's an elevator. That's probably the elevator that we need the battery for, actually. I would not want to travel in that rickety, like, elevator. That does not look healthy. Wait, no, how? Do we need the crank to do something here? Or have I just missed an entry point? Okay, so that's up there. But this area... Oh, yep, I missed an entry point. It's towards the camera. Yep, that's why I missed it. These look kind of pushable, but I guess not. Ooh, a battery. Thank you for this stuff. Excellent, Barry. You've given me significant benefits. Man, this guy's amazing. He's just leaving like first aid sprays and like all sorts around here. We'll grab this first aid spray as well. We're gonna stow most of this, obviously, but... Alright, where does this door go? Got no idea. Alright, that goes all the way out back. You know, like... So this is why, even if I didn't already know, like, a little bit about the future games, about how Wesker goes evil and absolutely crazy, right? I still wouldn't be suspecting a Barry of doing bad things. I'd be like, you know, yeah, it's not great, but also, you know, maybe it's not the end of the world. I might need this, so I'm gonna take it. All right, I gotta be on the lookout because they're probably gonna respawn enemies here. So I have to be concerned. It looks okay so far here. Let's go to the nearby safe room. Oh, what is this? That was not the door I wanted to go through. This door, right? This door. Through that door. What is that? Why is it chasing me? Oh my god, I do not like this. Alright, I'm going into the safe room. It's fine. I'm going into the safe room. The safe room is safe. The safe room is where I belong. Oh, that's terrifying. Like, just, you know, terrifying. Well, good. Terrifying, but good. Terrifying. But still terrifying. The thing is, I'm definitely going to want to like clear the safe room area. Like, because that was the thing that happened last time. Like, I basically just didn't use this safe room despite it being frequently very close because I just left enemies by it. And I think the correct decision here is to, you know, deal with this situation. We'll put the crest away for now. I mean, yeah, I've got a fair few like, and the thing is, I've actually been ignoring a fair few as well, right? Like, I know there's at least like 3 that I just haven't bothered to pick up. But I know I'm pretty stingy when it comes to healing. Okay. So, let's take a look at the map briefly. This door is locked by some kind of crest. This door, and I think also this door with a helmet key. So there's something up in the loft that I might want to go to. I don't know what this door is. But given we've unlocked pretty much everything else, I think everything left here is going to be the helmet key or new key items. This is some kind of lift up here. Might actually be... weird if that was the same thing, but okay. This death room is definitely something I want to go into. I am going to save. I think saving is the correct decision here. Because I've beaten a fair amount of stuff, and I'm about to go fight a new type of enemy. I do only have 5 ink ribbons left, though, which isn't very many ink ribbons. Like, I feel like maybe... It's one of those things, like, maybe I'm over-saving, right? But, again, like, I'm about to go fight some serious enemies. I think this is the correct decision to come out here. And if it comes down to it, I can always try and find some other ink ribbons. But okay, we need to shoot the big guy out here. I'm gonna practice the controls briefly. Okay. He is right there. That is, like, right on top of me. That is not good. Okay. I got hit once, but that's because I didn't wait for the timer to come by. Could have been worse. I'm not in critical damage yet. I'm just in caution. That's okay. I have enough shotgun rounds to kill one more. And are they both dead? They look like they're both dead. I mean, for my first combat encounter with them, that's not too bad. You know, I'm okay with that. I think this door might have a thing. Yeah, I remember this. Got myself a map from the side. See, that's a secret speed, right? Like, you get the map from the wall, and then you know where to go. That means your speedrun only takes 20, 30 something hours instead of like 2, right? Let's not get crushed by those things. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe if I put the statue in here. What's this next to it? There's a switch here, press it. Didn't mean to push that way. Let's try this. Can I push this while it's down there? I can. Interesting. Okay, what do these pictures look like? They don't appear to be anything interesting. Now, I don't necessarily want to push this too far because surely it'll crush me after a bit. Okay, and if I press this switch... Yep, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I understand that bit. Picture of a mother child. On closer examination, the left-hand side looks like someone's face. I wonder if I can just maybe sprint through there somehow? Ah, maybe like this. Okay, so if I get this right up against the end... So if I get that right up against the end, and I press the button, and then I try and push it into the place, that might work. Also, hi Cortez. There's push. Thank you very... This isn't going to be enough time. Yeah, we've got Sir Retro 91 in the chat as well. Like, I feel like I'm actually part of a community now, you know? A community of streamers on Twitch that have, you know, people come into their chats every now and then. It's a thing. It's bizarre. I need... You know, I just need to use different controls for this. That's the solution, right? Okay, I feel like this is just a case of me controlling poorly. Like, this is just what analog stick controls do to a person, you know? Okay, I'm gonna step out and come back in. Okay, so it was just a case of me not doing it expeditiously enough. Don't know why I went ahead and did that, but whatever. Okay, we'll push this. They'll be fine. Absolutely, Jill skip. Jill does not seem like the person to skip arm day, right? Like, I feel like she's the kind of person that absolutely does arm day. Okay, so we run back quickly. Improve those movements. I need to push it one more. Nope, nope. More pushing. See, I prefer using the analog stick because it generally feels better, but it is absolutely more accurate to control it with with the D-pad, right? Ah, okay. I kept trying to push it off, and it was a thing. Right, I understand now. It automatically slides back. Yeah, I kept thinking it looked like it was close enough, so it'd be fine. Just needs to go one more. What is... She is just straight up cutting that dude's head off. I want to see the other piece, though. Guess I can't. Isn't this like a fairly famous piece by, Oh, was it Rembrandt? Isn't she cutting off the head of... Isn't her name like Salmone, something like that? She's cutting off the head of, someone who abused her or something? I don't know my art history that well. Okay, what's back here? I will take the dagger. Love me a good dagger. Oh, this looks healthy. Judith slaying Holophant. Okay, it has nothing to do with what I thought it did, but it's super cool that you know that. Like that's just that's real cool. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, you were just Googling stuff. Got it. Going down this hole is probably a one-way ticket, but we did save recently, so YOLO. Oh, hey, a red book. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. What else is down here? Can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but I'm faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the lost gods choose filled with formaldehyde in those dark, wet, eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I don't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corner. It was like a reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up. I have to hope they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink in the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end, but even in the darkness something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but engraved into the stone was my name. Sounds like a terrible horror book, right? At that instant, this all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything's becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got you both involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. Well, you know, safety of a sort. Now press the switch. Oh, look, it's a cute spider! How do we get past without irritating it, do you think? You don't mind if we just, like, go through here, right? Oh, it does mind. Yeah, no, I actually generally agree with that. Like, there's no point worrying about everything you know. There's clearly some shotgun rounds there. But yeah, there's no point worrying about everything you know when you can just learn how to find stuff. Like, learning how to find stuff is the key. I'm gonna have to kill him, aren't I? Okay, well... I really don't want to have to kill the spider. Oh, I'm poisoned. Bugger. Okay, that's not great. Oh, there's a lot of them. No, this is bad. This is really bad. Like, this is incredibly bad. Okay, well, I guess we can get past now at least. I should have definitely grabbed that blue hermit. Oh, it like spits out tiny little spiders. I do not like the tiny little spiders. I don't like killing the big spiders. I don't like the little spiders come out. That's not okay. Oh, excellent. I found a blue herb. Okay, well, that'll... Oh, there's something around the corner. It's probably Trevor, right? Can I combine these? No, I can't. So I'm just going to immediately use this. Yeah, I don't want to be poisoned anymore. Come on, get up and die. Are you dead now? There's a dagger here, though. That's nice. Alright. I did bring this, so let's use it. Oh. I'm an idiot. Set myself on fire, no problem. You know what, though? At least that keeps the poison at bay, right? Because I get a feeling I'm going to be running back and forth through here multiple times while I work out what I need to do. So I'm just going to go ahead, burn them both, make sure I don't have to deal with them coming back. Okay, so some evil water that way. Do not like evil water. It's evil. Number of small objects looking on the shelf. You notice the seal of the Raccoon City on a broken dish. Okay, number of small objects on the shelf. There's a door back here. Where does this door go? Let's go onto like the underside of the mansion. Ah, yeah, this is the kitchen. Okay, so they must have built this stuff out later, right? Because that guy died in like the 60s, 70s. And then they must have built all this out later. Is that a thing on the side there? It was a thing on the side. No, but I will take that when I'm leaving. Let's check out the watery bit. Oh, what is going on here? Okay, maybe don't touch that electrical stuff when you're standing knee-deep in water. Alright, this is going to be the power for the lift that is flawed, right? Switch over. Power supply appears to be fine. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not going through here again. How many shot? Okay, I've only got one shotgun round left. This isn't a great position to be in. Should have grabbed that pistol magazine. I think I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to go back to the safe room and grab the pistol because I do not have enough shotgun ammunition to deal with anything right now. And I don't really want to use the Magnum. Because I know there's some situations where you really want the Magnum or grenade launcher or similar. And I don't really want to just be running around without them. So the safe room from here, I think the safe room from here is pretty close though. Because we like go up the stairs And we're basically right next to it, yeah. We are doing A-okay. Unless there's more stuff in this hallway. I really hope there's not more stuff in this hallway. Oh, frag. Okay, I can get to jump. Yeah. Yeah, dodged him. Good. And then through here. That was MVP evasion. Now I just need to remember where the safe room is. To get to the safe room, I need to go up and round. Yeah, as I was telling Sir Retro 91, I'm gonna be competing with him soon on his speedrun times, right? Like, I'm gonna put it up on the board like a 15-hour segmented speedrun. It's not even like 100% or anything, or like the hardest difficulty. Just like, here's a 15-hour segmented speedrun. Absolute competition. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Just need to shave like a full day off my time. Okay, there's a guy out here, but that's okay. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's definitely fine. See, told you guys it was fine. Those guys are terrifying, by the way. Like, genuinely terrifying. I guess I'm not gonna have to worry about standard zombies very much anymore. Okay, let's stow everything. There is no fuel on this side of the mansion anymore. I've used it all up, so we'll get rid of those things. We'll bring out the handgun magazine. And for that matter, we'll bring out the handgun too. We'll get the extra ammunition. So I've got a fair bit of handgun ammunition, so that's okay. And try and keep the various herbs together. Now, I could bring out the grenade launcher and whatnot, but I kind of want to save ammunition on that in case I need it later. Do I have any key items in here? I've got the crest. I know where the crest goes, though. So that's not too concerning. And I've got the crank. I need another crest. That's one of my goals, right? I need the second crest from somewhere. And the crank might come in useful. I need a battery for the Outland area. And I've got this book. What does the book have in it? The book has a Medal of an Eagle. Okay. I haven't seen a cylindrical indentation anywhere. Alright, well, let's try out that lift thing, right? There was a lift we needed to go examine and deal with. That'd be up and round. Because I don't think there's anything of too much concern. There's this door here, which I don't know what it does. That's round, down, and having a look there. Okay, well let's see if that's a thing. Because I think we've got most of what we've got available as far as opening stuff goes. Where was that relative to me? Yeah, so the little room in the alcove is not what I'm looking for. This door right here. What is this door right here? Oh, I know exactly what this room is. This is the Itchy Tasty room. We don't need to worry about that room. It is absolutely fine. There is a taser on the ground, but I don't need to worry about that. There's a broken door up there, though. Concerning. Okay, where do I need to go? The main hall is, I think, my next point of interest, right? Because there was that door off the way there. "100% skillful evasion. They can't catch me. I am the gingerbread Jill." I don't know what that was. It's the concept of a biscuit Jill. Okay, I think it was this door. Yeah, there we go. There's something behind here. There's a lot of jars in here. We're gonna equip this as well, just for good measure. It's a passport. No, okay. It's like handwritten. It's not dated. This is Trevor's diary, though, so this will have to be like 1970s. "Nothing's changed, though I thought this room I designed an experiment would... I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Spencer. Painting of the mansion in the back of the art room." Okay. I mean, I was trying to look at the painting there. Oh, there we are. So there's some kind of telescope apparatus here. And a mirror. Sad woman. Oh, increments! Yeah, I'll take those. I was running kind of low on those. Internal organs. This reminds me of the display in the Natural History Museum in Parasite Eve, where they just have, like, an entire skeleton family just watching out over people with massive organs off to the left of them. It's kind of creepy. Also, this door is kind of creepy. Ah, that's cool. Like, from a visual perspective, that's just very cool. Wait, move over to this side of the room. Like, having the mirror in there, so you end up... Because that's going to mess with your, like, sense of perspective, right? I will take the jewelry box. And I will leave. That jewelry box does have a Spencer-shaped indentation, so I'm wondering if I can combine it with the what do you call it? The crest. Looks like there's a spherical one on the front as well. There's some... Looks like puzzle pieces on it as well. A round recession 4 centimeters in diameter. So I need something round and approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. It looks semi-spherical though. Can I combine? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, so maybe some kind of gem, perhaps? Portrait of a woman with a sad look in her eyes. I kind of love the mirrors here. Like, when you can actually look in them, they're pretty cool. Okay, so there's a secret behind a painting in the art room. This isn't the art room, is it? Like, it can't be. Right, there's only a hub in that next area. But okay, we've gotten whatever this is. This jewelry box. Yeah, I thought you could have just, like, ripped stuff off here with a crowbar. Or a wrench. Okay, now I don't want to run around aimlessly. So I really shouldn't just keep switching that back. Files, map. Was the art room the gallery, perhaps? That would have been up on that floor. Oh no, it's the long hallway here. Or maybe he was just talking about this exit here. Okay. I need to head up. Because I need to go through some of these doors. Because at least one of these doors... Okay, so this door should be openable from the other side. This is down to the safe room. So I need to head to the safe room area and try this door. And then when that fails, I will need to go down through this hallway and through the kitchen area. Got it. Okay, I've got some ideas where I need to go. I definitely need to go mess with the helmet key on the very top floor. I'm guessing that'll go to the attic, if I had to guess.